Hey, good evening, everyone. It's a Wednesday evening, about 6 o'clock, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I just wanted to make a video about some changes in my food plan. A few weeks ago, I found out about a new kind of eating plan that I think I mentioned it before, but it you eat pretty much the same things, but you eat them at different times. Okay, so like basically, this eating plan is like a 7 day plan. Uh, Day one is like your cheat day. You could eat just about anything you want. Okay, after your cheat day, you have a day where you mostly just eat like green vegetables or veggies and meats and oils. Okay, and very low carbohydrates. So you do that for 2 or 3 days, okay? And then uh, and then after that, you do a couple 2 or 3 days of eating high carbs like rice. I'll pretty much mostly just eat rice because I don't really eat a lot of other carbs. Rice and sweet potatoes, and yeah, I guess that would be about it. But you could eat regular potatoes, and but on the days you eat a lot of starch, uh, they want you to cut way back on your fat intake and meat intake for the day. So, but actually, each day you're supposed to eat like a small portion of protein, like a 3 ounce portion of meat, 3 times a day. So basically, you have like a low glycemic days and high glycemic days with the starches. And the protein pretty much is the same every day. And so, so this diet, the timing of when you eat things on the days, it increases your leptin. And I got this new supplement. It's put out by a company named BioTrust. Let's see, BioTrust. Anyway, this supplement is it's an advanced fat burning hormone support. Anyway, the blend of ingredients in this supplement, olive leaf extract, and a few other things like brown seaweed, whatever. But what this does is it maintains your leptin in your body. Leptin is a hormone that your body needs to burn fat. And what the problem is when a lot of people go on these low calorie diets, the leptin in your body goes down, and your body needs leptin to burn the fat. So what happens is you could be starving yourself and you won't lose any weight because when you eat like that, your leptin levels drop and your body's going to hang on to every calorie it can. Okay, so you're not going to burn any fat. Your energy level's going to go down. So basically, on this diet, you have high glycemic days and low glycemic days, plus you take 2 tablets twice a day of this before your morning and afternoon meals, and it's supposed to keep your leptin up. And then, so you're going to be burning like 2 or 3 times the amount of fat you would. And you still kind of measure calories. And basically, I go with grams of protein, oil, and fat. Okay, so protein, fat, which is oil, and carbohydrates. So, anyways, and on every day I take as a meal replacement, I bought this. This is called Green Superfood, and it's put out by a nutritionist doctor that I've been following his advice for almost 3 years. His name's Dr. Joshua Axe, A-X-E, and he sells a lot of products. Not many, but and he has a lot of free videos about nutrition, and things on his website. Okay, draxe.com, draxe.com. Highly recommend this guy. He even has videos talking about what food you can buy at Walmart and stuff like that to maintain certain things. So enough said there. And I also just bought this. This is called a Healing Protein Chocolate. It also comes in vanilla. But each serving of this has 20 grams of protein in it. And so I'm taking one serving a day. So basically this will last 2 weeks. So these two things together cost $77. So you get 25 servings out of this, once a day. And this is like equivalent of 5 raw organic fruits and vegetables. And there's a green powder blend of 22, 23 different green vegetables and a few fruits in here. So this is very, very nutritious for you. And this has got, whey protein in it. And this is a really good product too. So these are things that Fran-Sez is doing. Plus I eat, I eat regular food, but this is like a meal replacement. And this gives me, every time I make a shake, just add filtered water to each one of these things in a shaker cup. And breakfast, lunch, and then I cook a pot of food and eat that too. So with, oil and stuff like that. So anyways, that's my new plan, okay? And I take supplements. I take vitamin D, E, fish oil. I eat sardines. I buy boneless, skinless canned sardines. And so basically, my food and supplement budget is about $300 a month. So that's like $10 a day. So I try to keep my shopping for all this stuff, supplements, food, down to $300 a month. Okay, $10 a day. All right. And I do exceed that because sometimes I go out to eat, and you go out to eat and you eat your pig out. It's going to cost you 20 or 30 bucks. Then you eat rice for 2 days. But that's the way it is. If you go out and cheat, you got to compensate for the next couple of days to offset. So anyways, that's sort of like my plan. And so hey, and fortunately, I'm not really gaining weight. Seems like Fran-Sez has been treading water at the same weight for a long time, okay? Almost the last year, I've been staying about the same. And that's depressing because I wanted to be at least 50 pounds lighter than I am now, by now. But, oh well. So anyways, I have challenges and I need to stop drinking alcohol and going out and eating fattening pizza and stuff like that. So it's tough. And now we have the Christmas holidays and all this extra food that we're getting. So trying real hard to be a good girl here. So anyways, love everybody. That's all I have to say, okay? I did my nails. This is Fee Fi Faux Plum. So it's like a purple color. And I did these yesterday. So yes, I find that you got to kind of do it a day ahead of time. Because if you try to do a rush job, then it starts smudging because you don't have time to let it dry. So I plan on wearing some purple this week. Love you. Okay, and thanks. Oh, and thank you so much for all the good compliments I got. I got Sandy Callie gave me an encouraging comment. And I have a few new friends. And of course, Missy Jen Fortis is always a real good supporter of mine. And thank you, Dan O.B., for your encouragement. And, it's been a slow struggle, a long, hard struggle. But I continue to make progress because I'm willing to make the changes you have to do. Okay. I have neighbors that I'd like to help out. I email things to friends and family, and they don't seem to respond. A lot of people just give up, and just say, well, I can't never improve myself because, blah, 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 blah. Well, you know what? I've been striving. I do research. I have news. I pay for newsletters every year on health and nutrition. Fran-Sez, I am on the cutting edge of new things that are coming out for supplements and for nutrition. And I can't afford to buy it all, but I do the best with the resources I have. And if I recommend something, okay, it's good for you, okay? Because I check everything out before I spend a penny, okay? So trust Fran-Sez. I have made progress. I have lost weight. My heart is pumping 2 to 3 times more blood per heartbeat than it was 5 years ago. Okay, so I look healthier, I feel stronger, and so who are you going to believe? Are you going to believe? And I'm not really trying to boast about it. Okay, it's been a struggle for me, but you have to take the bull by the horns and do what you have to improve yourself, okay? Yes, it includes sacrifice. Yes, you can't continue eating the same junk that you have all your life. The older you get, the easier it is to get fatter and fatter and blow up like a balloon, okay? I know. It happened to me, okay? Just 5.5, 6 years ago, I blew up to 500 pounds, okay? And I was on Weight Watchers, and I was like eating their plan, but still it didn't work. I had heart failure. And no matter what I did, I just kept putting 5 pounds a week on. It was all fluid. Okay, so it took a couple of years to turn things around. But ever since I started following Dr. Axe and a few other nutritionists and get off a lot of things, got off dairy, gluten, all that stuff. There's a lot of things in the supermarket I used to buy 90% of my food order. I don't buy that stuff anymore. Okay. I pretty much buy fresh or frozen vegetables, rice, and like maybe tomato paste. Whatever I buy in a can, I try to have organic. And it's like either organic beans and organic vegetables that are canned or frozen. And that's what I buy. And if you look at the label and there's some chemicals on it, I don't buy it. Sorry. I mean, I can't afford that. It might be cheap, and I don't buy GMO canned stuff. I mean, because that's not going to do you any good either. So, hey, it does cost more money for organic, but you know what? Is your health and life worth it? I think so. And when you pay the extra money, you don't have to buy as much. You can eat less, and your body's going to get the nutrition it needs. And then you'll find out that if you stop eating the stuff with all the toxins and the herbicides and the pesticides and stuff in it, your body's going to purge all that stuff out of you, and you're going to be able to burn off the fat and get better. Okay, so it's all up to you. And I used to spend just as much money, if not more, on all the bad stuff. I'd buy pasta, and I was making big, huge pasta meals and making enough for like 2 or 3 days, but I end up eating it all in a day or two. So my portions were like 2 to 3 times what I'm eating now, and I was still always hungry because you know why? You weren't getting the nutrition. So now, hey, yeah, I buy this. Yeah, I buy that. I buy organic fruits and vegetables, olive oil. I don't buy milk. I don't buy a lot of things, ice cream, none of that stuff. The only things in my freezer is frozen vegetables and some beef heart. So hey, I still eat some. I eat grass-fed beef and wild-caught fish and the real pricey chicken uh, that's I don't know, vegetarian fed, whatever, hens. Oh boy, it was 16 minutes. I gotta go. All right. Love you all. So you take charge of your health, okay? Because you're the only one that can do it. Nobody's can do it for you. So bye. Have a great week.